The time I embarrassed myself in front of a bunch of people. So basically in 4th grade 1 had a bunch of friends and were outside during recess playing Squid Games. After a while it got really competitive. We were playing red light green light and it was boys against girls. I was genuinely scared because you never want to lose in 4th grade. Especially against the boys because you're always trying to prove that you're better than them. We were playing that game for a solid 15 minutes and after a while we all got a little bit bored and decided to sit down in our groups and have a team meeting. Since my crush was on the other team I was talking to the girls about him. Eventually got on the topic of how we're supposed to beat the boys and we all stood up and decided we're gonna do 2 more rounds before we have to go back inside. So we gathered up our stuff and I yelled across the field, "I'm going to kiss your ass." In that moment I thought to myself there's no fucking way that I just said that out loud. But alas I did, like an idiot. So for context I had a really bad potty mouth back then and also a really bad lisp. So when I said I was going to kick your ass, I accidentally said I'm going to kiss your ass. Yeah. All of a sudden the teacher's pet who we will call Trisha said oh haha Luna said a bad word I'm going to go tell on her now. So she went to the teacher and told on me I swear I was going to slap her to the moon. I summed my fake 9-year-old tears and go up to the teacher sobbing because you know it was an accident. I didn't really mean to say that but at the same time I did. The teacher was like well who told you to say that and I decided to tell my teacher that Trisha told me to say that. So the teacher summoned Trisha and was like you're gonna be in very big trouble if you don't tell the truth right now. And she put on the biggest, most dramatic, 9-year-old temper tantrum of the centenary. She was on the floor as that rocking back and forth rolling on the ground sobbing so hard I thought she was gonna pass out. She was like no I would never do that. And me being the pathetic 9-year-old I was. I said you did though. But I felt super bad so I ended up telling the principal the truth. And I only got in trouble with the principal. But my parents were like, oh I guess we have to teach you better language so yeah that's it.